Hey y'all, it's Teresa. Well, I am walking in Stone Mountain Park, and I'm not going to walk too far because number one, I'm not really dressed to do any hard walking or long distance walking with this dress on and two different shoes on my feet because I was only going to, I thought I was going to do Walmart Spark this evening, but it was already like after 7 o'clock, and I just went just get something to eat. And then I said, let me go to the park so I could do what is called walk therapy. It's supposed to be using of my five senses and smell, taste, touch, something else. I just read the paper. I didn't bring it with me. So I'm going to walk not too far. I'm going to walk just maybe 20 minutes. So I'm not going to walk around the mountain. It's just 5 miles. And I'll probably just see if I could walk maybe a mile. Just to kind of get myself clear. And hopefully when I get back home, that I'll finish drinking my water, flush out that sweet tea that I drank. I went to Captain D's just to get me a fish meal. I didn't have to pay nothing. It was free because I told them what happened last week when I was in there, and the district manager was so happened to be there. So she just gave me, the free meal, which was basically just fish and fries. Of course, the fries were still cold, but I was like, And then she said, you want anything to drink? So I said water and tea. That tea was so dang sweet. I had to dilute it with water. And then I'm gonna have to drink some more water. Because I know
Activity paused.
I know with all that salt. So, but I'm still trying to get back into my mental health.
Activity resumed.
I'm trying to get back to my health state of mind. And one of the things that brought me comfort and joy was walking to Stone Mountain Park, and then I'm gonna probably walk Arabian Mountain Park, which is in Lithonia. I guess that's considered Lithonia or City of Stonecrest. I don't know, but it's near Stonecrest Mall. And then I live near North Deshawn Park, which is a more smaller park. And then I live near Yellow River Park.
Activity paused.
Yellow River Park. I drove through it, but I've never been in the park to experience the nature. It's very nature.
Activity resumed.
So what you hear in the background is my Runtastic. I didn't wear my Apple Watch. So the Runtastic is the app that keeps track of my steps as well. But anyway, I'm going back to my exercise routine again, walking. Not so much about wanting to lose weight.
Time 5 minutes. Distance 0.15 miles. Average pace 33 minutes 43 seconds per mile.
Okay, I know y'all can hear that. So I'm not walking fast. So I'm not doing none of that. But basically, I want to get back to doing 15 minutes a mile. Drop some of this weight. Get my sugar levels to normal. But most importantly, it's just to give myself a mental, not mental break, but, I haven't really talked too much about my issue. And then I found out today, my sister told me that a whole bunch of my family members know I have this YouTube channel, and they were all watching it on at my aunt's funeral in New York. And they were laughing.
Activity paused.
Not laughing at me, but the fact that they was like, who's Lady T? Because when you have Google and your phone number is attached to your Google account, it also says, do you know this person? And people who got my phone
Activity resumed.
knows that I have a YouTube channel. I said, Well, you know, I got a YouTube channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know, so people who've been lurking in the background, some of them could be, hey, it could be the very same
Activity paused.
family members who looking at me but not saying nothing. So if you were one of my family members in New York, South Carolina, so I have some family
Activity
members in
resumed.
Georgia, you can subscribe to my channel and comment. But don't be just lurking in the background, sitting back in the background, looking at me and not saying nothing. You know, my YouTube video is more so of a vlog. It's my personal, I ain't gonna say personal diary, but it's more like a vlog of my experiences. Not so much about the gig work. Yeah, it was about the gig work, doing Uber Eats and Grubhub and all those stuff back from 2016, 2017. And a lot of the subscribers was based on that sector. But from the beginning, when I started doing YouTube, it wasn't like monetize and ways of making money. It wasn't that intent. So it really was, I don't know how I came about on YouTube, to be honest. But you know what? When I get back home, I'm gonna go back from the very beginning and see what was it mainly about. I think it was about my weight loss journey, but it wasn't in the same way that it is formatted now. But anyway, I'm only here tonight. It's basically to start
Activity paused.
documenting my journey of my life, and just
Activity resumed.
just a way for me to it's a way for me to really kind of deal with a lot of situations of my past. I'm not gonna talk about it in depth here, because now that I found out some of my family members knew I have a YouTube channel and had all these cousins that was at a funeral looking at my videos. I don't know which one they saw. I don't know what the case may be, but you know, I figured if you're going to be laughing about it, just laugh because it's funny. But I always said to myself, I was very conscious of how people can be so critical at times, especially when you're on video, because I don't edit my videos. I show my complete face and things of that nature. So hopefully, because I can't trust some people and family members. They'll make up a fake name and want to, they'll come up and make a fake name, don't show their face, and they may come up here and want to talk crazy. But that's why I always say to people, if you're going to say something nasty and ugly and you just want to come on here and write a book, like I know I had a couple of people who did that, wrote a whole big book. I've been watching you for years and just wrote a whole book criticizing me, but you don't want to show your face, and you surely don't post your real name. So I would hate to think that it'll be somebody in my family who would do something like that. I know my sister's not going to do that. I know certain cousins, I know they're not going to do it. But, you never know what people's intentions are. But anyway,
Time 10 minutes. Distance 0.27 miles. Average pace 36 minutes per mile.
Too slow. Anyway, I'm not gonna stay out here too late. Well, it's already dark out here, and I already see people. They're walking, and on a typical Saturdays, weekdays, during the week.
Activity paused.
There used to be a lot of people walking around this trail and going around the mountain. I'm not even nowhere halfway around this mountain. And then when I go back
Activity resumed.
when I go back to the car, I could also maybe walk towards where you can walk up and climb up the mountain. That's another thing you could that I would do. But I need to buy me some more. I'm gonna buy me some more hiking boots or shoes or sneakers.
Activity paused.
And buy me some more sneakers, because those cheap sneakers I was buying on Temu, it's not a good walking sneaker. And I'm walking literally in 2 different shoes. Look.
Activity resumed.
I got a red sneaker on, and then I got the safety shoe that I'm supposed to wear at Amazon. And trust me, this is not good for my feet. But that's the reason why I'm not really gonna walk all the way around.
Activity paused.
I wouldn't walk around here for 5 miles tonight anyway, not this time of day. If I was gonna do it, I would have done it. I would have done this maybe like 6, 7 o'clock and took my time and wear adequate clothes like a t-shirt, shorts. But like I said, I was only, I just left the house so I could, I was gonna do.
Activity resumed.
I was gonna do Walmart Spark today, but I didn't do it. I just took a little break. But tomorrow, Saturday, I'm gonna try to, I'm trying to do all.
Activity paused.
I'm gonna try to get myself up in the morning, start from 7-ish a.m. I would say I'll do it till 9 o'clock that night, but I'm gonna see how far I could. I'm gonna see if I do a full. I'm gonna see if I'm trying to do 8 or 10 hours.
Activity resumed.
I'm gonna see if I do 8, 10 hours tomorrow and Saturday with Spark, and see how much money I can make, and see if I could get a goal of making. I'm gonna see if I can make a goal of $200. One thing I don't do with Walmart Spark is that I don't really set a monetary goal. I just go out there, do my deliveries, and if there's an incentive, which there is an incentive this weekend again, I would
activity paused.
So many deliveries in that particular day between Saturday, Sunday, and Monday to get the incentive. So once I review it, because they just posted the incentive, so I don't know what it is. Okay, I think this is a point where I'm going to turn around. Okay, let me walk up to this green garbage can, and then I'm going to make my turnaround.
Activity resumed.
This Runtastic boy keeps saying activities resume. Anywho, I'm going to end it now, because now it's getting really dark. See? Now it's getting dark. I can't even see. And this is the main path where people go walking and biking.
Activity paused.
So I see somebody walking. They got that light on. All right, let me try to walk back around. All right, I'm going to go on live tonight when I get back home. So give me an hour and a half and I'll be on there. All right.
Activity resumed.